#1. I run BGE forever. Do the dad nigga foot to the pedal. I run BGE forever. Do the dad nigga foot to the pedal.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever try to work with Preem or offer him a job? I seen him talking about that in a documentary.
That might have been Jay. I was always I was friends with Preem, but I always knew Preem was hot. You know what I mean? They always wanted Preem because he did like 5 years, and I don't think they thought it was enough time. So there was always a conspiracy to put him in jail.
Yeah,
there was always a conspiracy. They wanted him in jail. There was no doubt about it. But I would always tell, like Irv, like I wouldn't call the label Murder Inc. and have him right next to you. That's gonna make you hot, which it did. Irv never listened. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It is what it is. You just have to know how to move. Like, don't aggravate people. Don't dangle it in their face unapologetically. And it's the government. You can't beat the government. Leave the government alone. You just can't win.
Nah.
They got too much money.
What was your thoughts when he got arrested and they got him for all that time?
I told you, stupid ass. That was my thoughts. That's exactly what I told you was gonna happen. Not Supreme. Or for my friends, like Lou Sims, and again, I can't advocate nothing he did, but I ain't seen him do it. I just know our brotherhood. And when they were giving him the electric chair, I anonymously paid for his appeal because I didn't want them to me. You know what I mean? Like, there's a way you gotta move. I could talk about it now. He did his time. He did 27 years. You know?
Okay, I don't know too much about Lou Sims. I'm just looking him up now.
Do me a favor, Google it right now. And the problem there is, with Lou, is that he's been diagnosed bipolar with a behavior disorder, traumatized, institutionalized. And if you don't respect clinically that someone may have a chemical problem, and it's a person that's very strong and smart, it doesn't end well. But what happens is that person gets persecuted and punished, but they never get helped. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like I have a brotherhood, me, Lou, Daniel, because those are the first guys I ever hustled with before anything else. And they treated me very fair. Very fair. Protected me from doing things that I wanted to do that would have me in jail. Just because I wanted to prove myself. But Daniel didn't let me do certain things at that age. For that, I have to respect our brotherhood. And people are always in Lou's ear, like, why doesn't Damon do this or do that? And it's like, what the f can I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, did any of these people that are telling you that I'm not doing enough, how much did they help you? And how do they know how much money I got? And why does everyone say I'm broke, except the people that are telling people I should be doing more?
They do say you broke.
But that's my brother. Like, he should be in this season of Honor Up. So should Daniel. This season of OG Stories. But the reason why is because I'm focused more on Jay Black's story. He was Rich Porter's lieutenant. And the Queen of Harlem's experience with Fritz and George Valdez, him being the leader of the Colombian cartel as a Cuban when he was 22. And then the legal perspective from Don Florio, which sets up the TV show. So the next season will probably be more OG Stories, My Paid in Full, but we'll pivot into Honor Up, which is more my personal experience on my block and with my friends. But I'm really more focused on this country club and making life better for everybody.
What's up? This Cam Capone. If you want to hear these interviews with all the cuss words in it, all the
How much can a nigga trust a nigga who writing a movie by himself and he's still alive? I mean, man, you probably tell us a lot of shit that happened with you, but is you gonna break it down? Like, we want to know the real thing, how you want to live. We want to know a bunch of little shit with a real reason why you and Jay-Z split up. Really, we want to know some shit. How difficult was that to just go to not talking to a motherfucker every day? But you got businesses and shit with them and shit. You gotta still line up the artists and do all the type of shit. Alright. So how that work? You gonna educate us on that what we really need to be. How you work with hair? Nah. I was gonna say work through a difficult time, but I think he just bought you out of whatever the situation was. So shit, I don't know. Really don't know. You got in, but you put it all in your family name. So yeah, man. It's all turned up. Crazy work, but it's turned up. It's turned up. We can't complain. Don't be making no sense sometimes. Shit, you know. I wonder why Ford Extra sold this to Cam Capone, man. When that happened? Am I gonna have to go to Fort? What? Oh, I read that the wrong way. I finna say no way, man. With that nigga, against that nigga.
I run BGE forever. Do the that nigga foot to the pedal. I run BGE forever. Do the that nigga foot to the pedal.